Let's take time, punch it in the face, grab it by the horns, wrestle it to the ground, and show it who's boss. There's a lot of videos, memes, events, posts, courses, ads, cute quotes, and endless conversations out there about time. Lost time, not enough time, wasted time, blah, blah, blah. 99% of video creators watching this channel and most people in life complain about two things: time and money. I've tried to help video creators get a handle on money with my Basics of Money course over at Basic Filmmaker University. In this video, let's tackle the other beast, time. Let's quit wasting our time bitching about it, throw away the mumble jumble that is obviously not working, and look at the basics of how to tell time to go stuff itself. Time. I know, there's only so many minutes in an hour, so many hours in a day, so many days in a week, and so many weeks in a year. Time is this little nagging shit child, and it's everywhere on our phones, our computers, our walls, our clocks, our microwaves, and even creeped into our heads, ticking away, reminding us we are constantly losing it, second by second, and we'll never be able to get it back. This pisses people off because people hate feeling they have no control over something. Every problem someone has can be summed up in this one statement: I can't do something about it. And that's not true. Who's the boss? Wrap your wits around this. You either control what you do with your time, or it controls you. It's not philosophic or some woohoo mental BS thing. You get to decide. Bet no one has ever told you that, or you didn't connect the dots, or maybe you just didn't listen. Either time is your enemy, or it controls you, or you control time and what you do with it. You can waste it or use it. You decide to sit there binge watching Netflix for 12 hours straight. You decide to spend 4 hours drooling over gear online instead of just making your videos. You are the one who's in control of those actions, not someone else. It's basic physics. You are one or the other, the cause or the effect. You're a creator of things. You cause things to happen, and that makes you a special person. That's why you'll get this, and why others who don't create things won't. You're either the slave or the boss. So be the boss and start by changing your mind about time. Use time as a tool. It's not the enemy, and if it is, you're fighting yourself. You either control what you do with your time, or it controls you. Creating time. Yes, you can create time. How? Most think of time as management, software, calendar programs, phone reminders. I've bet you spent 25 to 50% of your life looking for crap. Where's the camera batteries, the cords, and there's the two lights. Where the hell is the third? Where's the car keys? Where did I set my iPhone down? My B-roll camera is, well, I know I set it down somewhere. Okay, let's go. No, I forgot those XLR cables, an extra mic. Crap, batteries for the audio recorder. Where the heck did I put the batteries? And the notebook, and a couple of pens, and the extra lenses. This goes on. And no one thinks to organize where these things live so they can be found, and if they do, they don't do it. Why? Because they don't have the time. There's two things to practice here. The first, taking the time to organize things so you can find them when you need them. Some do this, they get containers and maybe even label them so they can find their stuff when they need it. The thing that really saves the time is putting stuff back where you keep it. You set everything up, you shoot it. Move the footage to your computer and see all is good. You've got all your shots and you're sure you don't need to shoot anything else for this video. Don't start editing. You're not done. You're missing a whole step in the process, and that's called putting all your crap back where you found it. Clean up your act. Then put the camera, the phone, the extra camera, the slider, the audio recorder, batteries, microphone, lapels, lights, camera cards, audio cards, and so on, all back where you found them. Now go edit. If you don't do this, the next time you're ready to create something new, you'll be confronted with all the crap you didn't handle, disregard it all to save time, won't be able to find stuff, do the same thing again, and it gets worse and worse each time until you've finally had enough. Spend days to organize things again, and the cycle starts over. This can seem like a real time bandit, and many will try and convince you that you have some sort of OCD because you're so organized. And that's bullshit. It may sell drugs or be an excuse for slobs to keep being slobs. It's a way to save more time than you can shake a stick at. Organize things and put them back where you found them not only applies to your gear in your life, it also applies to video editing, files names, project organization. You're trying to do the creative work, edit the video, and you're spending 50% of that time trying to figure out what was done every time you open the project. Here's the insanity I want you to sweep out of your head. It is not faster to ignore the upfront and and back-end organization required for the videos you are creating. That's the elephant in the room. Disorder is your enemy, not time. Wasted time during life looking for pens, 300 hours. Looking for car keys, 450 hours. Looking for batteries, 600 hours. Now looking for batteries that aren't dead, 550 hours. Multiply these tiny little actions by all the things you do in a given day, week, month, and year, and these little actions add up to thousands of hours. Recap. I could cover a ton more examples and techniques of how to save and create more time in your life, but you're smart. And I think you get it. The takeaway is 1. Change your mind about time and show it who's the boss in this relationship. 2. Spend the time to plan and organize your actions up front, and more importantly, keep that organization in. You will easily double the amount of time you have, which you can spend doing the things you like to do, learning, shooting, and creating more awesome videos. I hope that helps. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Now it's obvious to me some are going to go, well, that was a really long video, and why couldn't you just say the 2 things and then all would be good? Well, I'll tell you why. Because when I say those 2 things and it's a 30-second video, you go to the next video and you forget all about it. That's number 1. Then there will be the people who go, that's a great idea. That's really cool. I think they'll do that. And then they won't do it. So do me a favor. If you didn't get that, or you're like, hey, this doesn't make sense to me, or you're like, whatever, watch the damn video again, write down the points, try and do it for a week. Then come back and tell me it didn't work.